Ladies, tune in, let's go. Faith and real talk, let his goodness show. Ladies unfiltered, women, faith, realness. Gracey, mislead, Jennifer, Jaye, fearless. Walking with God through life's ups and downs, sharing his love all around. Yeah. On Praise FM, where to live. The light don't dim. We talk hope, health, and trust in Him. Ladies unfiltered, keeping it true. What if the fair keep finding you? Keeping it true, with God at the center, keep finding you.
Hi, thanks for tuning in, beautiful people. We are here for another episode. I am Jennifer Jaye.
I'm Gracey.
I'm Miss V.
And we are
Ladies Unfiltered.
Today we are going to do a recap of the Spin Awards. I don't know how many of you were tuning in. We were posting reels and live feed when we were at the Spin Awards in Atlanta this weekend. And we just want to recap for you because we learned so much and had so much fun. And so I wanted just to tell you that the Spin Awards honors those who spin the gospel. So think DJs, think radio stations, think radio personalities, things like that. That's what the Spin Awards is about to honor. And so I just wanted to ask you guys, what did you think leading up? Our producer was nominated for several awards, and so she invited us to go with her. And what were your first thoughts, Gracey?
Well, I didn't know what really to think. I was just more so excited for the opportunity to be a part of history with the Spin Awards, and just being with my birthday sisters and our producer, Dr. Lady Rain, and just supporting her on her honorary of her accomplishments, and just meeting the people in radio, as well as the artists that were there supporting them. It felt like a family, so I was just really impressed, as well as emotionally. It was just so emotional for me to be able to witness that in person, to see people and what they're doing for God, and how they're witnessing in the various forms of art that I witnessed.
Right. And leading up, Miss V, you're getting ready, you're thinking about going. What's going on in your brain?
I'm gonna use one of their coined phrases. Spin excited.
Yeah.
Yes, and I was like, praise excited as well. I'm like, oh wow, look what God is doing. He's allowing us to go to a red carpet. Never ever in my wildest imagination that I would be going to a red carpet event, awards event. I was just so excited, and I was very inquisitive as to how it was going to happen, what our role was going to be as Ladies Unfiltered, and certainly, as Gracey said, we wanted to support Lady Rain.
Right.
So it was just a sweet invitation to go to the Spin Awards, not knowing a thing about it.
Right. That was it for me. Like, I don't know what's going on, and so I'm thinking about, like, what do I take?
Yeah.
So over the weekend, we had workshops all weekend that were available to us, and you could sign up and go to different ones. Did you guys attend any of those?
Yes.
I did.
What did you come away with? Like, what's one memory that you go, that?
Well, I attended Dr. Button workshop on mental health, and just teaching us and providing us with tips about recognizing signs and symptoms of when we're emotionally detached or feeling depressed, or just not taking care of ourselves,
Right.
Self-care needs. And then she provided us with scriptures that were like associated with or linked to like anxiety or depression, or some I think some emotional scriptures as well. And then she provided us with a 5-step scriptural process, which I thought was unique because I'm in mental health, so that
Right.
drew my interest anyway. And so it was like to read the Bible, to study scripture, as well as to meditate on scripture, and to memorize scripture and then apply it to our lives. So I thought that was really nice. And then we used some type of ball that we use for stress. So that was a really good technique that she had demonstrated with us. But there was other people that were participating in different activities during that.
Yeah, I was in that one too,
class.
and I did really like how she pointed out that you can have faith,
Yeah.
and you can still need a therapist.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I really liked that. That was a good
Yeah,
takeaway for
yeah.
me. What about you, Miss V?
Well, I wasn't sure what all the workshops were going to be about. So I did a couple with the musicians, the artists, and I'm not a hip hop person, okay? And I went to a couple of hip hop workshops, and I thoroughly enjoyed them, because I could understand the lyrics. And they were praising God and lifting God,
Nice.
So I was like right there.
Yeah.
I was, swinging and banging and rocking too, right?
Right.
And I went to another workshop where they talked about the impact of radio overall. I thought that was very interesting, and they had a Q&A session on that.
Oh yeah, the radio panel.
Yes,
yeah, that
I
was really good.
really enjoyed that. I did not realize that these people have been in the business for so long, and the advantages and disadvantages of radio, and how it's used today or not used today, and the artists who are the independent artists who are trying to get some notoriety or get their music played,
Yes.
and how difficult it has been for them. So I really enjoyed that, and Gracey and I got hooked up into one dance, and we were praising God with Gracey.
Oh
We went
yeah,
at
they
it.
actually took us out, and we was on the stage.
Yeah, I saw you guys out there. I saw you. I was over by the door, but I saw you.
Yeah, we had a great
you were having a good time.
A really great time. So I was pleasantly surprised to enjoy the hip hop
Yeah.
music.
That was the same for me, except with the rap.
Okay.
And so, and I do like rap music, but a lot of times I can't understand what they're saying, but I could in this. And it was so cool to just praise God with a different kind of music than you're used to listening to.
And the energy. They had a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
energy. And they loved it. They just loved it. They made me happy and energized.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the awards part, because that was fun. Now, Friday night was, they called it a pre-ceremony awards, and I didn't know what that meant. Since I was staying with the cousin,
Yes.
and thank you, shout out to cousin, but I didn't know what clothes to bring. It was Friday, and in my world, that's Red Friday, go Chiefs. And so I wore my Chiefs jersey and jeans, not knowing, because I'm thinking workshops all day, didn't realize that there was kind of a fancier event in the evening. So that was fun, and then Saturday, of course, with the red carpet. So what did you guys expect for Friday night, and what, did you know it was going to be an awards, the pre-ceremony? Was I the only one out of the loop?
Well, I mean, I figured it was going to be something of that nature. So, but they did an awesome job with the award ceremony, and and I'm like, well, they got more awards.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I was
night,
looking at.
There was
I'm
even
like,
more
oh
on
my
Friday.
goodness, they still have more awards, and we were just, it was just overwhelming. I mean, just seeing it, I was just like, wow, I can't believe I'm here.
Right.
Among all these great artists,
Yeah.
and radio personality people, and they were just so. They made me feel like I was part of the family, and I just met them that weekend. So.
And they were so nice. When I was in the lobby area, you guys know what I'm talking about, but when I was in the lobby before we went in, I don't know, I felt like I was in somebody's way. They had tables set up, and they had their things on that they were promoting. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, let me get out of the way. Oh, you're fine. No, good. Like, do what you need to do. They were, and I'm like, They were so gracious.
They
So
were.
gracious.
Yeah, they were very humble people.
Yeah,
Very humble.
Very
Very
humble. And then you
humble.
know what? I didn't realize how they are like ordinary people. They have other
Ordinary
professions
people.
outside of their art. Is what they
Yeah.
do is
Yeah.
radio personality and as well as singers
Yeah.
and rappers. They do other things.
Yeah, they do
And I
other
was like,
things.
oh,
One was a
wow.
realtor that I met.
Right,
And
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. I
wow,
met
how
a
do you have
teacher.
time to do that?
A
Yeah.
school teacher.
Yeah. That was really interesting too.
And they didn't mind taking a picture with you.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. They were very
unknown.
gracious.
We're unknown. We're just strolling in, looking wide-eyed like we're
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
new in the city, looking up and everything. We're just
Right,
and
right.
asking a lot of questions. And they would want to take a picture. Yes, get in the picture. Get in the picture.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were.
Very, very kind people.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
So let's get to the big event, the red carpet Saturday.
wow.
So our producer, Dr. Lady Rain, if you don't follow her, go follow her on Facebook. She's our producer, and she was up for several awards. So I think she was up for, I'm not going to list them all. There were like 7 that she was going to be up for. She won 3 of them. One was really the best morning show, but she is the producer of the morning show, which won an award, so I count that for her. That's a win for her. So sorry, my Herald. That's also a win for Miss Dr. Lady Rain. So we're all family. We're now part of the
Yeah.
Praise FM family, and we're so excited about that.
Yeah.
But she won. It was so exciting when well, I don't want to get ahead because that's later in the show. But as we're going to the red carpet, so we're getting ready, and we're getting our fancy clothes on. My husband had to get ready in the men's bathroom because we stayed at family. So we learned. But we're all getting ready. What's going through your brain as you're getting ready to be interviewed with lights, camera, action on the red carpet?
A few nerves, and I like that even before the red carpet, we had all decided what we were going to wear, and what was going to pop, what was not going to pop, and we wanted to coordinate,
Yeah.
So what? I had the red
Yeah, you were looking fine in
dress
your
on,
red,
and you had on your
sapphire blue.
yes, looking all velvety and brocadey, you and Howard, and the old Miss
Sexy
Gracey
black.
had her black on,
Black and bling.
sophisticated, yes. So we felt good. I felt good,
Yeah.
and it was just again overwhelming. I'll
Yeah.
use it at that point when we
Yeah.
got to the theater. What is it? The Aurora
The
Theater.
Aurora
Yeah,
Theater.
Aurora
Mhm.
Theater.
And I also had family come to see me. That was also an extra blessing. And just to
Yeah.
stand in the line and, like the stars you see on TV.
TV, I know.
Yes.
And, like,
And the guy was out there playing the horn, had some
wow.
soft jazz going.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so nice. And just to be included, I felt included as well,
Yeah.
Gracey,
Yeah.
with the Praise FM family.
Yeah.
They were very kind and
Yeah.
welcoming, yes, as well.
Yeah. So with that, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
I want everybody tonight to know here I am, D-Lo. I need you. Here I am, D-Lo. I want you. Here I am, dear Lord. I'm praising you. Yes, I am. That's why here I am at your throne. Lord, I know that you will never, ever leave us alone. Here I am, dear Lord. I need you. The Lord is the strength of my life, and He restored me in the way of life. Here I am, dear Lord, I need you. I need you. And I tell the Lord, I say yes. Yes, I need you. Yes. Yes, I need you. Yes, I do. Yes, I need you. You know, we don't serve one another. But you know, God knows I need according to the riches and glory. Oh Lord, a complete keeper in a lonely hour. You know when I'm discouraged. Oh Lord, you know what? Jesus, He touched me one day. I say, Jesus, He touched me. And I'm glad about it. I'm so glad. I'm glad about it. 'Cause I need the Lord. I need Him. I need Him. I need Him. Is anybody here that need Him? That need Him like I need Him. Here I am.
This is a public service announcement. Wait.
The Patrick's A Divine Christmas available.
November 7th.
Hi, you were just listening to the Patrick's new release. We got to see them on stage at the Spin Awards. They did an amazing job. This is a quartet, which I have learned doesn't mean that it's necessarily four singers, but is actually a style of music in and of itself. And they did a great job. There were three of them there at the Spin Awards, three different generations,
Right.
which was awesome. And their song is called Here I Am, and you can find it on all digital media platforms. So we hope that you'll go out and download that right now. Or wait till our show's over and then go download that.
Yes.
And we're going to be celebrating them and the whole Praise FM family at Lush Cafe and Lounge. And you can come out and meet us and our producer and the Praise FM family on November the 29th. It's going to be at 11 a.m. And you can reserve at lushcafeandlounge.com. You can reserve a table up to 10 people. So you'll want to go out and do that. Seating is limited, so you'll want to be sure and get that done right away. And I'm just excited to celebrate with the whole Praise FM family, people that have been part of it in the past that have now moved on. Our producer, we found out some things about our producer while we were at the awards. And one of the things, some of the people that interviewed us, one of them said, you know, she helped me get started. We heard this a lot. We heard this a lot.
So many.
She reached out and helped me, and this is what she did. And so many stories of how she has helped people. And so some of those folks are no longer on the Praise FM because they've gone on to do other things, and doing great things. Yes, on their own.
Yeah, they own their own.
And because she gave them a hand up. And so we just want to invite them to come back and be part of the Praise FM family reunion. And then we're going to be there to meet people.
Yes,
so
we're gonna be there. You get to meet us in person.
in person.
Invite your friends and family.
Yes, do that. So we were talking, though, before the break about the actual red carpet event. And so, you know, we're in line and we're slowly going up. Sometimes they're pulling people in front of us to go because they needed to go on, and that was fine. And then it was finally our turn, and the lady's asking, how do I announce you, and what do I do? And we're getting ready. You guys, you have to imagine a red carpet. It's going the whole length, and then right beside each other, there's lights, camera, action, and different radio stations all so close together that are going to interview us. And there was like, what, 10 of them?
Yeah, at least.
At least 10 of them. And so how did you feel? How did you feel, Gracey, as you were stepping on to the red carpet?
I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus, for this opportunity.
Right?
Oh my gosh. I was just so excited. I was just, oh, wow. This is amazing. Just this being able to do that and being among all great artists and, you know, even the radio personality people and them asking you questions, just like, what
I know. Like you want to know about me?
Right.
What about
It
you,
was
Miss
just,
B? What were you thinking as you stepped your foot on that red carpet?
As we always say, look at God.
Yeah.
Look at God. Yes.
Here I am, now I kind of could relate to the celebrities they see on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I felt like a deer in headlights, though. We have our little routine that we do here with Ladies Unfiltered, and they just stick that microphone right in your face, and you're like,
Yeah, and then they ask you a question that you didn't have time to think
I'm
about.
like, oh, okay.
There's no
I'm
prep.
on the spot. Yes, I'm on the spot. Come up with something. Yeah, so
Right.
it was wonderful.
Yeah, because then they're right behind you too. With the next
Yes.
person needs to come, so now you need to go, and it's like I'm trying to
Yes.
spit out my answer.
And they were
Yeah.
telling them to hurry up, because the show's gonna get started. But it was wonderful. And my family came and they were taking pictures. I was like, oh, look at them.
I saw them.
Yeah, almost ran off the stage.
I saw them at one point. I didn't know who they were, and so they're waving at us. We're doing an interview with somebody, and I saw the woman, and she's waving, and I waved back at her. I didn't know. Oh, I've got a fan. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, that was my cousin's wife, and she called my name, and I looked up. My cousins, and I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but I did. I yelled that out. I was so tickled.
Oh, that is great.
Now
That
it
is
felt
great.
good. Having your own personal fans.
Yeah,
Right?
yes, absolutely. And I haven't seen them in years, so it was just nice.
Oh,
since
yeah.
we were
That's
down
so
at
great.
the ATL. They live there, so that was
Yeah.
wonderful. And my nephew. Hey, Derek.
That is awesome. I'll have to remember in next year's event to be sure and invite family. I didn't do that, but that was great. And then we're getting interviewed by all these people, and some of them we had met throughout the weekend
Right.
at the awards, which was kind of nice. You kind of felt comfortable with them.
Yes.
And then we finally go in, and we get into the theater, and the music's going, and
Oh
the
my
big
God.
screen, and then they're starting to announce. Remember when at one point the woman just started singing?
Yes.
Yeah.
We were waiting. They were like having technical difficulties, so it wasn't starting yet, and there was just kind of some dead space. And this woman behind us.
Yes.
Do you guys know who it was?
Yeah, I don't know who she was, and the artists. Both of them were artists, and they were kind of like, okay, let's start.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
And then they started. I was
Yes.
like, oh my gosh.
It was so good.
Yes, because the whole
That
auditorium
was Cortex
started
2.0.
Yes, yes.
Because they were just singing all over. It wasn't
everybody
even. It
joined
wasn't
in.
even a director. I mean, the harmony was. It was just
beautiful.
so
It was-
amazing.
It was
just-
awesome, and everybody joined in.
Yes.
I thought I was recording, and I have my camera, and I'm going like this around to everybody,
Yes.
and I get done, and I see that I never turned it on.
Oh no! I got a little bit of it.
My husband turned around and asked me, goes, could we do that again? She didn't have her camera going. But it was an amazing time
Yes,
of
it
worship.
was.
It was
Oh
just
my
worship.
God.
So we're there for awards, but every single person there was just worshiping God,
Yeah.
giving Him all the glory, and it was just awesome. And then, of course, when our own Dr. Lady Rain's name got announced,
Oh wow.
we kind of went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were yelling,
Screaming.
Yeah, screaming.
You probably thought we had
Excited for
200
her.
people there because we were loud. But that was so much fun.
Yeah.
And she got another award. She didn't even get told about it, I don't think, till we got home. But it was Program Director of the Year. So we're just applauding her.
Yes, we were proud.
You guys-
proud,
Yes.
proud, little ducklings,
Right? Well, something that our audience might not know. We
Right.
talked a little bit about it when we did our very first show, but
Yes.
how we met Dr.
Yeah.
Lady Rain. So you want to talk about that for a second? How we even met her? Because that was at Lush Cafe. We're going back where we
Yeah.
met her.
Yeah, we going back.
Yeah, we were there.
Like a reunion.
Doing our little birthday get together and everything.
And Mother's Day
Joy.
weekend.
Yes, it was Mother's Day.
Sitting there trying to get our grub on, and lady came in with her gold and little
Yeah.
belt and everything, and Miss Alima, and we actually got together and had prayer and everything.
Yeah, with
Yes.
the owner. With the
Yes,
owner, Rosa.
yes, we
Miss
did.
Rosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a beautiful place.
Yes.
A person too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had
Yeah.
talked about, we had conversations at other gatherings
Yes.
that we get together to eat and talk. And we had talked about doing a podcast, and then God just drops this wonderful person in our path and says, you need to connect with this lady.
Yes.
And she did put on her little radio voice there at the cafe and acted like we were already a thing. And it was so much fun. I
Yes, it
remember that
was.
going, oh my gosh, this is really going to happen.
And we took pictures
Yeah.
with her and all.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
We did, we
Oh, my
did.
goodness, yeah.
She was patient with us because it took us a while to get
She's still
ourselves together.
patient with us. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah.
She maybe rolled her eyes a little bit, but she's patient with us. She is very patient with us. She's a great producer, and all the
Yes,
people
she's
and all
awesome.
the nice things they said about her
Yeah,
over the weekend.
yeah.
We are
We're
finding,
living it. We're
living it. Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
we
We're
are,
living
we
it.
are. And you know what? I'm still full.
Really?
You know, from the Spin Awards, I'm still like on this high. You know, just
Yes.
the excitement, just
The
to
synergy.
yeah, you know, just meeting people that's have the like minds. You know how you say being around like-minded people
Yes.
and encouraging people, and that's what they were. They were like-minded, everybody was on the same agenda, Jesus.
Jesus. The Jesus agenda.
Jesus.
I
That's
like
right.
I like it.
And something you talked about the radio panel, and I really enjoyed that workshop too. And one thing that they did, you know, there's independent artists there that are trying to get their name out. One was that little teenage girl, and she was so good. And, you know, they're helping by telling them, this is what we want, and this is how we need it delivered. If you want your music played, we need it in this format, and this is what we put
Yeah.
on. And
the artist needs to support the radio station.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
So
we
the
picked
radio
up.
station
Yeah.
can support you.
And it's like back forth, you know.
Yes.
It's like we support each other.
Right.
yeah.
That's what makes it
And
possible.
there was so much good information that
Yes, it was.
her being a teenager and her mom was there to help her, but I'm sure they didn't know a lot of that stuff.
Absolutely.
And so that was so informative and so helpful.
Yeah.
I felt like for us,
Yeah.
but also for them.
Yeah.
And so that's why you heard the Patricks at our break, because we want to be supportive and
Right.
support their music and support them getting that song out. So again, I hope when our show's over, you'll go download
Yeah.
the Patricks with their new song, their latest release called Here I Am, on all digital media that you can find them on. And so to wrap it up for us today, what was your biggest takeaway, Miss V, from that whole weekend?
The positivity of the whole weekend. And like Gracey had said, the Jesus agenda.
I like that.
Yeah, the Jesus agenda. And supporting us in our journey
Yeah.
as Ladies Unfiltered to do the very best we can and to put us out there as well. Because we were interviewed by some of the other podcasters. And that was very cool. I'm like, oh, you know what? Did not feel excluded at all.
No.
They were very kind to put us on and ask us
Yeah.
questions. And so real.
Yeah.
I like
Very
how
authentic.
real they were. And genuine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And funny. So I really enjoyed that. And I am so looking forward to continuing our journey
Yeah.
Yeah.
and promoting other folks too. At
Me-
some point,
me too.
perhaps
Yeah.
on Ladies Unfiltered.
Right?
Yeah.
What was your biggest takeaway? Real fast, because we're running out of time.
Just connecting with them, and you know, inviting us to their stations. You know, so and they were wanting to come on our station, so that's good on our podcast.
Yeah,
so,
and we did get
yeah.
invited by
Yeah,
so many
so
people.
many people.
I don't know how that's
So-
going to work. Like, are we going to split a screen? Are we traveling to all these states? I didn't know, but I'm like, okay, we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
My biggest takeaway was just that God is so big.
Ooh,
He's so
yes, he
big.
is.
You helped me with where to find it earlier, Jeremiah 33:3, but that God can do so much more than we could ask or think or imagine. And that's exactly what he did this weekend. It was so much more than I would have never even dreamed I would be on a red carpet. And never would have dreamed that we would be here today celebrating. So that was my biggest takeaway, that God is just so big.
Yes, he is.
And so I am Jennifer Jaye,
I'm Gracey.
I'm Miss B.
and
And
we are
Ladies Unfiltered.
where real faith meets real talk.